The Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda-backed armed group, the M23, signed a ceasefire agreement on July 19th to end fighting that has devastated the country's mineral-rich but conflict-torn east. And now both governments in Kinshasa and Kigali say they are committed to reaching a peace deal with the M23 coalition, and that the administration in the DRC will restore the authority of the state, but there are concerns over the fragility of the truce. Here now is our cover report. The Democratic Republic of Congo and the M23 rebel group signed the Declaration of Principles in Qatar to end fighting in eastern Congo. It was signed on July 19th between representatives of both sides in Doha.
The declaration issued today is merely a declaration of principles that paves the way toward a comprehensive agreement, covering all the main points related to the root causes of the dispute between the two parties. Therefore, our efforts will not stop after today's declaration. Working teams will continue their work in pursuit of the ultimate goal, the signing of a general and comprehensive agreement between the two parties.
The DRC and Rwanda-backed M23 rebels have been engaged in heavy fighting, sparred by M23's bloody January assault and capture of the DRC's two largest cities. The decades-long conflict has roots in the 1994 Rwandan genocide, with M23 made up primarily of ethnic Tutsi fighters. The Congolese fighting has killed thousands and displaced hundreds of thousands more this year, while escalating the risk of a full-blown regional war. Several of DRC's neighbors already have troops deployed in the volatile region.
Les forces de défense du Rwanda.
Rwanda's defense forces, in support of their M23 puppet, are continuing their terrorist enterprise on our territory, sowing terror and desolation among our populations. I share your pain and indignation at these barbaric attacks.
In March, Qatar brokered a surprise meeting between DRC President Felix Tshisekedi and his Rwandan counterpart Paul Kagame, during which they called for an immediate and unconditional ceasefire. That led to direct talks also in Doha between the DRC and M23. Washington has also hosted talks between the DRC and Rwanda in June. On June 27th, the two countries' foreign ministers signed a peace deal and met with United States President Donald Trump at the White House. Trump warned of very severe penalties, financial and otherwise, if the deal is violated.
For us, the urgency of this initiative is not theoretical, it is human.
Our common aim is to conclude a comprehensive peace agreement as soon as possible. But there are no shortcuts or quick fixes, and we have to do the hard work to get it done right, once and for all.
The development was significant for the people of the country. The situation had been very unstable on the ground before the agreement. In Bukavu, residents reacted with caution, while people in the conflict-hit eastern city of Goma expressed relief.
We are beginning to fear that if one side releases political prisoners and the other does not, what would happen to the one who did not respect the agreement? But also, we continue to ask the AFC M23 to be very sincere in its commitments, and the Kinshasa government to also be sincere and not repeat what we experienced last time, when we were told there would be a ceasefire, while weapons continued to fire here and there.
I think this is a great step forward, a great hope for thousands of people who are directly affected.
The declaration does not mandate troop withdrawals or resolve confidence-building issues such as prisoner releases or access to banking in rebel-held areas. However, it commits both parties to begin talking by August 8th and finalize a comprehensive peace agreement within 10 days. An official involved in the talks said the deal includes a mechanism for a permanent ceasefire and restoring state control over eastern Congo. Africa Bureau, WION, World is One.